Jom heda jom ye da se nkoma wo ne yedi ye wo TV no so TVXYZ enkura ye de omu ye nkuruntu nnuma eye adigin jan as a nation wo se ye hyase wa bra ya hyase o Power FM and TVXYZ no as a nation wo se ye hyase da ye de kwa adwendwin mu ne ye pekwan a ye betima boa ne yi nkura afrifri sa no manimu titi wo nam kwa so ebia wo traffic mu na akura kitikiti wa bra wankasa wo ba wo school na akura kiti wa di be enfie nson enfie du na wo gina kwa ho a wo ton PK ebi so sresra ade I ya wa mama wo do amumu bebre mu akokwa sa no ma we hunu bi and they have a social protection system a boss ankora no ho ban eti to da me kra ya na adwe enkomoni bia na say question ya me tabuza me ho say ade ne ye Ministry of Gender and Social Protection na so sa no ma we nyina ekoso kan na Ministry of Women and Children's Affairs he say ya na Gender and Social Protection. Where is the social protection for enkwada bi sa ana ye be jam na ye nkomon kwa na we so ma betra na ayi enkofo embenifo mu free labor and employment ministry and say labor commission no betra say na ye ne omudi nkomon ye bizebisa ade ade ntine wo ho free recently ni ekwan be so ne ye beti ya yes ye disa nkomon na che the time for action is now and no na say not for na chere no e say nya kasa bebrebe o baby a yedru o man Ghana no enye kasa bebrebe baby a yedru no eye action time so hwe na ade bi ndi boa o man ya ye nyina ye nkambom ye ntu anamon ye nyi sa ade ni free ho e na hwe mpanifo ya omo sam so omo call MPP headquarters ye ntu omo so abai so kasa omo du wodi omo nwuma yo omadwuma die wa bam wo de to nsane so na wasusu akaria. Now we look for the word leadership and you want to define it. Now the toto woman ya mada in the diwa bema obo say the definition of leadership and then ya omususu say e was say MPP agita for yemba omo no and then the bra. So me say baby ayedru no enough of the talk. It is time for action. And I know and I say not for not dying edi. Say sika yentimi fan to me. Wuntimi ndada nkofo say and I ye beto abantime ye mo akwan amamo wuntimi fa sa akwan no and dada Ghana ni bio. It will not happen today, it will not happen tomorrow. And swearing in na ebeba bekoso e wo Ghana mrashe bedwafie no is a man for say permutation no o say emprem mienu so a James Achikwese ba beso ye ba beso ni in no wo mu susu yem no e kire say it is the second coming of John Dramani Mahama. Ujitum anaza winjitum. Mamentonka. Baby awobia. Sa wo hwe wa say north a. Me pese me hunu de wo trim sabre. What's the feeling like? Wo hwe wa say north a. What is the feeling like? Say enamo so enene ye twe bibi say e wo Ghana bakwasem mo. Titiri wa wo to abama James Achikwese. Wa ye di sika begina wo mfikyire ye bo wo prum ye wura wo fie mu na ye di sika ma wo se chinchira koto abama eye Charles Opoku a wo si nkete se magisika no meti na so metuatia Charles Opoku metu ama James Achikwese. I'm just wondering what the feeling is like. Baby awobia ye betu asewu no enkomo na na yasase no ye betu asewu no ye ne mrashe bedwafo ni bibedi nkomo sabre de se de o masi aye busy e mrashe bedwafie na form enti na honorable Dr. Clement Apa say kwam me jitum se me bade na so me seremo ada ma ye de hwe se ye mrashe bedwafie na no oden enti kwam we de na ye historical day enti me wo mrashe bedwafie bibia ni amomfra me na ye nkasa ofo no so enti wo say me fa chaw pakase pa e ma tiefo ni ahwefo se wantimi ama in person but enche bia obetene nka e ofo no so na watime twa ho mfoni a kire na afen so ensem bia ehia wo peso o maso efa ye ma no adesua ntete ye ho no so wo de beto ye ni wo bra ye di san komo no ye be kwa ma no so na ye ne political analyst ye ne mranimfo adi nkomo ye ne adehye ne bia omo ase north so adi nkomo afa ene dai ene soma esombo ede ma omo ni nyina ye nkomo a ye ba ba di branza na no mamye we quick one Dwaboase 97.9 Fabre me door-to-door delivery. App bia aba for tente fidie kwan bi so ayefa said beya enoma bia wo dia wo pese wo mane de komo obi no ye betime dia contem so wa bra esrobia enka ho eye fabreme door to door delivery app. I say abefo ade ya okọ internet so o download ya na we mi aso now dia o dia Africa say can me found sa na tie pepepe we no sa na tie it ukọ eye Google Play Store and I say App Store now download do fabreme app na why bi wo nche wo pese wo de kọ baabi and I say wo bi da baabi wo pese ye de brewa fabreme app no wo betima nam so na ye de abrewa wo ntam so wo abra echirije bia enim and afeso ye motor rider nene wo padwuma so pese wo ye delivery service akwanya kese pa ba ma ye fabreme delivery app yi wo se no anse wa download emfaso ni bia obenya comprehensive insurance ma moto no ubasa so enya free delivery bags are what they best sankofo no ma e de akọ ye delivery no ubenya free and afeso na watwe bia so ye be ma bonus etumpe we opede e na free fuel coupon serebe benya fa ho e de agu moto no na watimi de adi akoniaba e wo Ghana fa na nyina eti fabreme delivery app ube download sisi serebe ya de be browse sisi be ba be dru sisi ubetimi afre star 920 star 113 hash star 920 star 113 hash serebe ya ubedi prompts na chinafe watimi abeka fabreme delivery door to door delivery no ho eti we fabreme delivery app no ho asem na maka cho no eti mesel brabeka on serebe ya wo no ma no ye be browse sisi e bedru sisi fabreme door to door delivery e bedru sisi ye go o ma no so na ye mbonwura ase north. I'm sure say Medican can say I'm just wondering how the people of Asay North are feeling at this moment. Feeling it to say Yenya nana tewia ebutu mfimfi manta we yensentwenia obutu mfimfi manta sabre wakopiem ewo Asay North nana tewia Asay North bia be na wo sabre na e wono feeling it to say wa bra James Jachi Kwesen ebe swai e de ache omo ene Ghana fo nyina
yo mene Kwame Minkah no pemu assembly ko ene anepeme wa bononum na Kwame ebupem ha nipa wodi enije na onkaka asola wope wa banka no na Kwame nyasem odefo kal ba ko bai wasi wa baba fa oye funo anyemfa wo ko bu nyara afaka no ama mekese be kuma wo gbefu den se gwenim na so ampeka ba ka ne ama no ama fadum ne yemfia anko no akati wo da tukwese kira aso bisin yasem odefo na no de be no de ani bi mekasa ne ka tunya abutar na oye hyeya mpefo aye na ase be bi mchire mede when you mobile ma when you prefer your campaign to you that to Krisa, or Yanfo, man, the waffle can be. Not a maybe mobile for parts, and then you penny and Pewa, near you want to Casa, in Chacano Company, and tell you what you can ties. Or send the what's your mind for Nippin Quine, no for can be there, or for can Gotcha, no for Kupim Ewan can, and I was saying, you were that Christmas. In snow day and you mentioned that Saturday, and you're sure you're the one day, why in an annum, so people finance on finance more, it's our father MP. I'm a bit better as a north. And see, and you might take a good be and work as I walk more to him. Now, some okay, yesterday, most women can't go off up and can so I send them a part. Yeah, I told you, come on, and ask them all the Fuminati. It's not a case, this could be a perfect day. If we were a simple coup, yeah, this is capital, or you were that to Chris Lukuma. And you get some work with her, and what she can't be able to cry no. And I had a question, Phyllis was over papa. Now, my own Jane there, at no last. More shakine no. Yamadu album for Sunday. No one says be there. Every photo of Mafia ma. Why you with that question to get saying nothing? It's rational to question of summer. It's official in the bed day in the Yamiatum. I've read a great crema. Joe that to Chrissy.
Okay.
And the day of our concern, the Kwame Phillips not was
Nana Saltaminka, Nana say a bit benwa, any being Casao. Now you said yeah. Atenka no esitie na woman na woka so wo pre bus one as a car no ho no we no ye adehye ne mpanimfo no bia no mo bankran on
but additional wa banka wa beti yo that Chris nature na oy na ade e meant na the wa ko so a wo se ayefo ye campaign with it here yo that Chris one penmo one full can be there one full can do a channel sent to no bo fu a wo le chede kan no santo of kan maka no wa benta ba ko men tell me ke ko mbese abenta akwa so wa se ayefo be here campaign with it here yo that Chris see when for kan mo wa kasa de carry so afi bi amba na so amba mande na we na go fi be ku akwa so da onya e ja peto mo wa to the ba F5 in the power so
Oh, madam, let's go.
I thought that's what this was the car. So I took them back. I saw the Shana as well.
That's in his own. Only campaign against it that you quit. Names in the sample when I saw you almost say, oh, to say the supporting the citizens that be won't pen as a member as a short, won't pen as a munda, lay I am combat, and one in a sample.
Before an open food and car or body car in the ties now, and I'm talking about body in the ties. I've been told about in the ties.
See, there's still no more because no one penny panel, won't penny panel, won't quiet there. That is the main issue. One penny panel, to say, in the areas when you know, okay, now. That be a bien Timo Bianco, in Zamunda. Nay, Moya Comba, Yabba Boom, this year, but catch them.
I fucking know, consider I work as I make people today, region and national pay for a car from Basapa for now. Oh, yes, but I must never catch a national region painful. No, let's say, there you go. One day, minimum, it's well on say. You're calling a time for a party paying for us. I am putting me. Thank you with them. Tell us some support. As I have ever paid watch into party paying for no money. I am for Casa because I am for the Momo. Jim supported or more hypocrite. Who supporting one supporting by others? Almost said the Daba on the wood in okay. And I'm simple. Papa, let them say, yes, people do.
Soma a day sumbo and the ma omo and say, I mean, beyond sa Gomoya Ebe and the Priomon Pedeso say, Oman no more support to James Yaquez or we are him for ever bank cry, no more bed media biaseno. And that day, Suma Sumbo Momo a day, but so mamma.
I was a Ubisra, Mamma.
Na me say busa omo mame when I say train your work grounds busa omo mame say a day suma sumbo mo no ene say
oh the way enya do another in say the way ya the ya mo kwa yesu no me so ya ma da person on me MP na de emi adom wa be MP ye so ni in ya te be say MP say de no ko ba ye MP mo me be chen say o MP me be chen say don no bo kwa onyen people o pata de kan so ngeja ni pa na kuma pe en wa no
okay
we rie intende de dey for ye eto aba no ma no en ko problem ko support obi me ndere o mbe je o mani ya bo o munya bo transa ni rie be ba ko
Mate wana se bransa na memo akono ade ba ko ehia me ene eye ensem ni bia mpedifo ni bia me ma so afa James Yaquez the criminal aspect of the case no wotie doma hina wo se ye ntwa so wotie former attorney general yikwe otu a wo ye MPP ni a wo se MPP fo ayi case no attorney general wo ntwa so se na be ya bebu o mo daachi bi e wa Asen North enkomo ni ba bia edro no sai na wo si hu no
the can say afutu ya mpemfo ndị ama ọmụrụ eye pa ọmụ peso yetu aba ọmụnye duo atụnọ ta abịa ọmụ ntie sa afutu bata ọmụ ntie onwu sesi obi atụ nwụkwụ adị ntị na nipa ba akụmụ dị na mmenu besi nwụ saa adị ndị na waye ntị sị ọmụ mi ndị amị hụ ndọma anyị eyi no ẹni hụ sị na ọdọma anyị pesa ọgbụ MPP pụọ sị ọmụ ya bụ kakra wa atụnọ ta bata ọmụ ntie dị a no ye to abana omunya tempra na je say ya na ya consider omunya bi omupe proceed case no na be yes ni how ye be campaign against omu ha obi abeti ase because ni pano ha na ogbo ye anya hwekra mi nya hwekra onim be bia na so me ko ho me di me problem ko tu na ni nya bi wo
Matias, me do ase yemfansia me nua tawia mame ne onkasa kakra eti sabra ye kasa tawia sa ultimate nka sabra ye kasa mfonyi be na betu atwa kire wo said amanfo si boaboa ho no ma hwe dwumadie no ebia wo TV so anase wo betie o radio so amanfo kwa adwuma anase o mutifie a mo twen se dwumadie no be so ase
no how come me da say e was the Tuesday e wo oye asena hada obi an ko efu I did all the 2 hours of Christmas. But we share a name Hada. And mentioning Katia, where Cado Wabank, our Dosapa, even so the buses mentioned for Baya, in Kadamia Boko, or Sunday, actually, as soon of Puna, particularly Central side when I Ganga, Aaron. When now we go why a card of the Wapper and Kennedy. The car was the Babylon today, it didn't want to go for a day and pay for a provision. Now, in paper, you can see how mother was the cover for Yamako because Papa. ɔde wɔn akoma ho papa wɔpɛ n'asɛm papa nyɛ onipa bi a sɛbi aba abɛyɛ mosaic da ama wɔn eti papa ne wɔdɔ no biribi dɛm resa ɔde wɔn nya wotu punkuro kɛtɛ n'akyi wɔn de ampa ɔwɔ adɔfo nsum edwa mu waka ntɛm dɛ ɔpɛ nkɔgyina akyi eti kan na wɔde bɛ na yɛ kaa baako no ɔyɛ adan ne kɔsɛm ni ɛna akoma no wɔ so ebufu no wɔ so de a nɛsina na yɛ de fo obuada yɛato aba ama yɛyi padam ɛma nipa yɛwɔ awo kaka na ada kan ɔbɛn ayɛfo kɔtɔ wɔ afɔka no kɔ ɔno wɔka detention kaka eti ɔno de nim dɛ akyɛ so mbui mpanyinfo bi a wɔde mbɔ kɔ akɔm na mbi nya kɔ bebrebe obutu ba arenya ta nkafo aka no wɔde ta afɔ ha akɔ ɛma nsa bɛyɛ asomdwe butu aba aso na ɔfa ha
mo nana tawia yɛ daase ɛmfɛnsi a yɛama ne bɔni a ɔwɔ mfimfini mantam nana tawia no wakɔ piem ɛwɔ asembreku ne mpɔtam wɔ a wɔde ama ne bɔ twa hɔ mfonyi ɛde akyerɛ saa bere nea woteɛ no sɛ bi a afe na wabɛka ho a nkɔmɔ a yɛdi ka ateɛ no sɛ nana tawia report sɛ ahemfo bi a wɔ ɛdɔm no dodoɔ na nsusue mu no wɔn ansupporto James Jachi Kwesi a wɔn adwene sɛ wɔn bɛforo bus na wɔn aba nkran na wɔn aba dwumadie na ebi ase no mmabunu ni bi si daabi wɔn mpere wɔn mma eti ebi kura yɛ wɔn adwene sɛ nkɔmɔ kɔ akɔdwodwo wɔn ties ɛmma kwan kura sɛ wɔn bɛba dwumadie na ase fi sɛ wɔn nsusue mu no sɛ na wɔn mpɛ papa n'asɛm a nya afei ɛna ɔbɛdan nya atwom esu edi wɔ saa abere yi a ɔba abɛsuae ɛde akyɛ asen north ɛna afei so Ghana fɛnɛ nyinaa ɛnkyɛ bi yɛbɛkɔ mmarahyɛ badwafie yɛni ɔdɛɛfoɔ bɛɛkyi wɔno na ɛyɛ nsɛntwerɛni ɛwɔ Ghana mmarahyɛ badwafie na yɛhunu nea ɛkɔ so ba deɛ bɛtumi report akyɛ ɔde sɛ dɔmkum a ɛwɔ mmarahyɛ badwafie no ɔma si nkete sɛ ɛnɛ deɛ ataade ɔmbɛhyɛ no bɛdan nkunimdie a ɛyɛ ase not for ɛde ama ɛyɛ James Jachi Kwesi no on bɛhyɛ saa ataadeɛ na ɛbɛdan saa adeɛ no de n'ɛkyɛ saa ataade fitaa ɛna ɛbɛhyɛ wɔn ɛna afei so wotie lawyer Francis Avie Soso a ɔka kyerɛ sɛ ɛneɛ ɛnwom no bi a na wɔn totoɔ no deɛ mɛnyɛ too surprise because ɔno ankasa wɔto bi bere a na yɛne ne kasa mɛnyɛ too surprise sɛ ebia wɔ floor of parliament na n'ase chamber no wɔbɛte sɛ ɔmɔmɔ dɔm kuma n'afa no ɛto saa nnwom no bi ebi mo so twɛn nea speaker of parliament right honourable Alban Bagbin ɛbɛka after the swearing in of James Jachi Kwesi ne nsɛm a ɔbɛka ne nsunsuaso ebetumi anya nea ɛbɛkyerɛ ama yɛnim kɔ ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana no ne nyinaa nso ɛyɛ adeɛ a it is something to look out for wabra yɛkɔ yɛnim ɛwɔ dwumadi a yɛahyehyɛ ɛwɔ Ghana mmarahyɛ badwafie yɛasan so anya amanebɔ bi a mesusu sɛ yɛbɛtumi afrɛ akɔ Ghana no wɔatumi akyerɛ mu yie ɛde ama yɛ a yɛnya amanebɔ bi a ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔmo wɔ dɔm kɛseɛ afa no ɛsɛ atoɔ mu ne adwene mu ntantasɛm ɔmo hunu deɛ ɔmo nyɛ sɛ wɔn ntu anamɔ no anaasɛ mo ntu sɛ wɔn fɔ wɔn ho ɛmɛka program no ho anaasɛ mo ma program n'ase wɔ mmarahyɛ badwafie sɛ wɔn boycott parliament asetena na anaasɛ wɔn bɛka dwumadie no ho it is something we are looking forward to confirm si yɛnya obi mmarahyɛ badwafoɔ no bi kura free ɛyɛ dɔm kɛseɛ afa na ebetumi aboa nkɔmɔ no wabra yɛkɔ yɛn nim Jonathan Asante ɛyɛ political analyst mi nso wɔ ahoma no so a yɛbɛtumi ne na kasa saa nso na Dr. Clementa Park ɔnso ayɛ krado ɛde ama yɛn nanka ɔsɛ ɔbɛ studio ase na yɛne no edi nkɔmɔ ɔnso ayɛ krado a ɛnkyɛ bia yɛne no bɛkasa baransa na yɛbɛkɔ ahoma no so quick one mo a mo di yɛ akyi wɔ Facebook no medamaso ba mebɔ odin ɛyɛ Segbe GH, Mahu Live, Facebook, Power 979, Abe Gordon, what's good luck? And our friends, Rich Solo, will say, good morning. I'm watching you live from Enchi. Keep up the good work you're doing for Mother Ghana. And George Tete, also the swearing in of Honorable James Jachi Kwesi the second time is significant and it signifies the second coming of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Vivian Akofa Mote also did a message about, so wow, that's great. Watching you live from New Jersey in the United States of America. Keep up the good work you're doing. Theresa Kote, medase wetu enhwe na ade ma yese wodo ye pa. And I feel so Edu Ashworth Bafo will say I love John Dramani Mahama. Also message with the abeta edwumadi na chi. And I feel so Theresa Kote with the wife for megaphone and I will broadcast so bi amra. Eti wabra wudi e cho Facebook kono. Che sadaba ya mansa nyina and sabeka program ya ekoswo. Real boss Kofi Azonto also you're doing a good work. And I feel so Richard Don Kulio what's Kwame greetings to you. Oba mebodi Facebook Live Power 979. ɛna his excellency so one ye watu na koma ɛna ɔde ayɛ emoji ɛna ɔde ato Facebook ɔno ɔse Kwame makoma ni o na kyerɛ sɛ medi machi a medɔm pa meda ase mo a modi achi live Facebook power 979 nkyɛ bia ɛbɛkɔ ahoma no so na yɛato ayɛ nkɔmɔ no so yɛ big story a ɛnɛ yɛdi achi obia ɛne di achi ɛyɛ the swearing in of Honorable James Gyakye Quayson, the embattled member of parliament elect Emma Adishia wo Asen North Ayatwena Boso member of parliament historically wo be swear ni in a year for the second time and obete nenka mehu Richard Amuve and Afenso George in munyina mo share live on Facebook. But Honorable Dr. Clement Apake, member of parliament Emma Adishia Busa South constituency and no and Kasawala. So Honorable Dr. Clement Apak yamwache. Okay, Honorable Apak ni ahoma so. Yanko Jonathan Asanto. When nyabotre why? Yanko Honorable Judge Jonathan Asanto na yenene nkasa. Judge Jonathan Asanto yamwache wako aba.
Yeah, money about mediation.
Yeah, that's a pass what Japan so ne bekasa. Ene day ene nia ejina ma nia ekre. We are political analyst in the history of Ghana politics mo. Then.
Someone beside man, you.
Me bisa say ene day Honorable James Gyakye Quayson wo be try e dia kire Ghana for Asen North for ene day the ejina de kire what the history of my Ghana politics mu den.
No me da say Kwame me chia we tie for na hwe for.
Yen nyina onyina hwe etie.
Oh, okay. All right. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, there are some babity. I'm say implications will be one. It decline. It tells you say people's power are more powerful than a select few. That doesn't mean no. Let me say the way and manner Supreme Court a chair that article no now you the Gyakye Parliament and you want to say the people have vindicated the man. The people have vindicated the man that this is the man that we want. No matter, no manner of shenanigans can change anything. Three, I'm sorry, they do one. They do one. You can foresee, I'm in Shan, a Google question also. I did be no, and say that. My sister, Prophet Ibisu, Prophet, I'm a part of some other stuff.
Also a Joseph.
Yes, I'm making some proclamations. Spiritually, that man, everywhere he goes, he has about 2 angels behind him. Well, I don't have a spiritual eye to say otherwise or to confirm that. But if he's saying so, and probably in senior or no, or can some far, then we are tempted to believe Serbia. And that whatever means, whatever ways are and finally, on this issue, the moon say, well, he's going to be sworn in anyway, and will be a member of parliament. For some of us, you see, this man is going to be sworn in. At the time he sworn in, or MP and or MP, we say so MP elect. And in some couple forms, our letter comes in Baba contest assemblyman. Does that make me an assemblyman? That for me is the ridiculousness of the judgment and the interpretation of the Supreme Court. Because make me for forms. Maybe I'm in contest. Maybe I'm in submit. If I don't submit, how would the law be interested in me? So, for me, I think that the Supreme Court personalized the interpretation and probably might have been clouded by some kind of political spectacle But if they had depersonalized data, then the question as a processor, probably they would have looked at it as an article that ought to be interpreted in favor of the people of Ghana. So, Kwame, let me say, I want to say, this has not occasioned a financial loss to this country. It has occasioned a financial loss to this country. Look at the number of people like Omutu Pitu has not bringing the running of this nation to some kind of a halt. All these costs would have been saved if the Supreme Court had acted otherwise. The same way, they probably should have looked at the purposiveness of that interpretation. Of course, others have criticized them on that. But I would say, for example, and now many workers say, minority will be at the levy for Supreme Court, challenging the quorum that they use to approve the levy. Meanwhile, when Justice outlined the issue of quorum with respect to the budget disapproval by the minority group then, they hurriedly interpreted that to mean that this is what constitutes a quorum. With that, the NPP came out, did whatever they had to do, and had their budget approved. Of course, you approve budget about how mine, so a idea here, but ABSF of kind so. I don't even say, Franco, we also at the corruption about to anymore. A best in there, the only can preliminary, and they say, and then, oh, dear, for money, this kind of, no, a banner say, Omua and a back, let's say, this year, bind the only secret in our mind. Ridiculous. When are they going to give us that money if it goes the other way? So you see, probably they erred on the side of the nation. And she said, in the same way, how does this the question thing harm the nation in any way? How does it harm the nation? For which reason now? You bet you're this interpretation, Baba. No, minor Boka. No, minor Boka. From the EC to the minority to the majority, and ordinary citizens and all the pressure, the police alone. To
the sense that for the first time, Wabra by election say, but now post for a free health screening. I'm sure it's a Sikabi comb.
Well, I don't have any evidence to that effect, but for the police to do health screening, I don't understand. I just don't understand. I don't see the purpose. Well, apart from the citizens benefiting from health screening, but I attend to any effect. So you see, the police alone, the politicians, but I mean, petrol cost, movement. Can you imagine? And then, by force, if you say, oh, you're justifying any idea, all these things will come to harm the economy. So the Supreme Court probably would have looked or considered these things as possibly then to have decided to say, no, you are not an MP when you pick form. Until at that time, I say, what renounce and I say, certificate in Maya. And I'm not interested you hold allegiance or you are not a full Ghanaian. Yet, will have been more profitable to this nation than the way they personalize the interpretation of that particular article. That is how I look at it.
With that understanding, Mami Faunra has said so, and also here, and then they answer no information be a yes, here picture say what Dom Kuma Fano, Ayo Madumantanta, say Jumedie, yes, right, so mumrebi anase mo mummebi no abeye ade bia omunhunu de omu se de omunsi emfa no se koba no se o manya ma boa be na beboa omu ankasa ni omu hwehwe wabra ye koye ni wo man mu ha
wo si dom kuma na
dom kase
metin so wo dom kuma
dom kase yeah
o ma dwen se den
se ayo ma dwum ntanta se dwumadie Jumedie yemre bia na se me enkobi era me bisa se se omu take decision se omu krampo omu nya mamra se bedwafie e ma swearing in ceremony ya boa be na be boa ye de omani so wa bra ye kwa ani mo mu.
Oh, okay. I'll look at it from three different perspectives. One, from the people of Aston, those who voted for the Chikwese. Ne nyomutu abadema Chasukuku. And the finance judicial ramification of this particular decision. If indeed I can the decision taken. If that's what they want to do, I'm looking at it from one. Over 12,000 people of Aston North voted for the Chasukuku. And just one side and I'm saying you are probably becoming a very bad loser. Two, almost about at the man the question is one for any day of a mom, and some say, almost no agreement. Sign the power no movie say, or do a minimum with me in terms of parliamentary, and then whatever we are obey at the abort and crop. Three, I'm say a crack to say, Oman Atenase. It's a the question, maybe a criminal. So that decision means that the question is guilty before innocent.
Wabra yemu asemno.
It's say the law presumes, as we always told, you are innocent until proven guilty.
That's right.
But if that decision is coming from the majority group, if they do go ahead there, then it means that the question, in their view, is guilty before innocent. That is how I look at that particular way. You know?
But ubeti peke sig ubeti link way no the okay to a year signal ye man penyin na do danko akufuado e put out e bra na omo final and last rally e was say North Ansan ye beto aba no.
Well, that particular way, and I could say MPP. Most of the vote now, that president's speech contributed to a large extent. Very, very irresponsible statement or comment from a certain president who supervises both the judiciary and then the legislature plus the executive. So, for me, it was well. But I don't know. I don't see how they will want to link. I believe that I want to give them the benefit of the doubt that they wouldn't take that decision. They will not take that decision because it will feed into the prejudices against the man. Apart from that, it could have some judicial ramification. They may be independent.
Yeah.
But it means to say they still don't accept him. In fact, the point is that the man is a criminal. He has committed some crime. As they said, the perjury, deceit of public officer, and all those. It is for them to go and prove that. But if the person is guilty until proven innocent, I think that is more or less a fly in the face of the law, and that's not an affront in the face of the law, and that's not in any way in your democracy and our law processes.
All right, Mami Ketie for near her force, and you read Jonathan Asante Otre, our political analyst, or sounds here Churchini War, University of Cape Coast, and Onona, Yanene Chicken Como Wabra, ye crowd on ready now. Yabo Ram Rashabi, not swearing in ceremony, no, yet to be abroad live, TV XYZ, and a power 97.9. But Adia Bakoswa, a dear Quotine, Jonathan Asante Otre, and ne Assembia. Honorable ni ayikwe to our Kane Attorney General the abetu say here say NPP as a political party also yes habri was say MPP e wo dae so bi anasa ni suade hunu bi say dachi bi ombekwa kogina abatoɔ e wo Asen North ene owura jachi kwese the criminal aspect of the case no omo fa nto nkyɛn so man fa nto nkyɛn enye akire dia ebetime nya nsunsu aso bone pa wo mo so ewo Asen North dachi bi the okay no kre wo mutia futuo na ebebo omo
Kwame sa asama doma hene kae
we kra de ayikwe to the na America yebeba doma hene
as some of them are in time.
Yes.
As some are you close to Aka. Me mekano last week.
Mekai.
I said that. You see, you look at the political terrain, and if indeed you are really politician, you learn how to strategize. Look, what you can do now that people are making these calls, this is the time to do that. But so because already you have S+ on your face. You see, let the people of Athens believe that you have them at heart. You don't want to frustrate them.
Yeah.
One way or the other. For me, near SC, I was saying not. I brought the sequence in two. As some say, MPP went out there with their corporate image. Corporate image now on the choir. I didn't know the corporate image in the choir. I brought us to focus. And they said, I mean, about to do one in our 2024 on Lucy like CDD. Afro
barometer, yeah.
Global Info Analytics, Economic Intelligence Unit, Fake Solution. About 5. There are others here to come. Nina any MPP. And you see, you are on a downward trajectory. And sir, if you know, sir, you are a political strategist. You should know when to strike a particular chord that will inure to your advantage or benefit. Ebini sa somewhere, ebini mo ekano. Yem bi say I will say, sir, by election that was occasioned by the Supreme Court judgment. How has that benefited the nation? It has not worked. And you say, "Oh, penny would tell you, who can't Attorney General." So, we say, "Oh, what we are asking the President and Attorney General to do mean interference in the court and you know, pray."
Yeah.
One day, some the court. Court is the multi hole. What you are some the bar and the and the one has out done no. Some number the bar, me and we are. What would the court do? The court will strike the case out. That's what it is. It does not amount to interference. It amounts to the fact that at the moment here you are on a downward trajectory in terms of your fortune. It's a time you have to have a sober reflection. Now, citizens need the Emma Wafa. This is the time to take that particular decision.
Yeah.
And you go to Ekano, and you know there are quite a sizable number of MPP there. This particular case, it's much ado about.
But in the case of Ayuko too, so we hear this part. Mami quote to no directly said here was he can ask him not mention also interpretation of Nyao kind or say it will be a good thing to enter a nolly prosecutor and stop all this show and stop all this to show more maturity. But you cannot, as an attorney, but you cannot, as an attorney general, do it on your own. You are not independent. You are a part of a whole. HSA.
Well, it means that if the Attorney General is to enter into another prosecutor, he will have to have a discussion with the President. If the President authorizes a discontinuation of the case, the Attorney General will do it. Apart from that, well, you are part and you are looking at your fortunes. You are going into a 2024 election. I saw the near maybe and to near maybe now once you know one way or the other. No. If the President does not say anything, the Attorney General will continue. It means to say the President is in agreement with the prosecution of the man. And I would hear the way a man or man penny campaign now. In terms of legal ramifications now, I don't know how the President will want to beat, will want to go back to his word because and some kind of by now, as a way of getting into the good book of Ghanaians, if he took that decision, said no, I think it's the Attorney General. He doesn't have to come out to say that. You can tell him in private. go and discontinue the case.
But knowing maybe
without express authorization of the president.
And knowing maybe a president not dream war said you will see express no e final rally no. Would you say president no be fwaso say yenja case na chidi?
Kakana me dwene ho a if you say well maybe the president will want the case to go a full hog. I asked myself to say, is it possible to level charge against Attorney General no longer in office about certain persons politically that brought cost to the nation? I've asked myself, I've asked the lawyers, that thing is possible. If that is possible, I think that this case will be one of them. Especially when the Supreme Court has occasioned a by-election and the man has won, and you go ahead, how do you use this person? It has some technical challenges associated with it. Some technical challenges. Some say you are tackling a criminal charge against a person who was in part of a particular election. So, the situation was in Parliament on a particular election. That election has been nullified. So it means that, technically, the record the person used to pass that election in 2020, those records do no longer exist.
Is there a bias ever from?
Those records don't exist. It has been punishment that it happened in the first place.
Right.
The Supreme Court interpretation, it means that this particular way, I am from the man never found himself in Parliament. If we have to go on extension, I will have some technical way and put it into action.
Okay.
But I see a technical challenge on the part of the Attorney General.
Okay.
Yeah, they said the crime knows no time.
Very well.
Technically, this person got elected in a particular parliament, in a particular election. Election is nullified. Why? Because the Supreme Court. That's what now, what the back, and the CIO, this are winning.
Just until online twitches so bet me aye hu ye kakra ma me asere be ya ahomanu mu beda wa bra ye de enkomo ni sie no afide ye de odi kan sana ahomanu twitches ye no to aso wo ma me
into the next anything. The person was elected during 2020 election. Supreme Court to say our election is null and void.
Yeah. And
that his name should be expunged. It never existed. So on what technical grounds are you going to legally charge him for having committed perjury, lying, but deceitful those things? Because those records in the view of the Supreme Court.
Interesting.
And now the same person has been elected on a new record. Indicative of the fact that he does not owe any allegiance. He had a vote in that place and he voted. That, for me, is a technical challenge for the Attorney General, probably.
Interesting.
And if the lawyers of the sequence are listening to me, that for me is a technical blow that they can use against the Attorney General if they still want to go ahead with the case.
Very well.
Because now, Attorney General will have to prove how can records that have been expunged, it's null and void, it did not even exist. How do you use that? That is a problem that Attorney General is going to face. So that's the more reason why, tactically, don't go out there and have eggs splashed on your face once again. This is the time you need to beat a retreat.
Very well.
tactically, beating a retreat does not mean you have been defeated. But you go out there to re-strategize.
All right, very well.
That for me is something they should do and think of. And then there are still not people, as your friend said,
yeah,
it's very important. If you are not careful, there's over 12,000 that you have. They can easily turn against you again.
Well.
And that could spread. You see, a bit mere spread into other parts of this country where you have swing region, Greater Accra, Western and North, Western and Western, the Central region itself, and other parts of the country are more identifiable, and especially the swing and the unaligned and the floating voters.
Yeah.
They look at some of these issues and they think, oh, here to do. And yes, Abia, the single position. That is what, they will be so you need to learn when to beat a retreat and gain some kind of credibility for yourself.
Very well. I got Jonathan Asante Ochemedo and say, any will bra when you're my nano pay na in Chichimunso or the Abeka, a Yajumediano, Medo Sepa, or Jonathan Asante Oche, a political analyst, essentially a lecturer, or University of Cape Coast. Who goes to watch Dwaboase with TVXYZ, with TAA, our Power 97.9, with the YouTube, so a XYZ broadcasting, and after Facebook, Power 979, TVXYZ Ghana, Mumudu Duanana. Matwitu mutia mobua na mode madwenche nso eta adwumadi na chi many of therefore kwasi bechi ewo Ghana mrashe bedwafie one Erica Hianyo ma eka no nche be ko mo nchen na sade tebia ne city na o matimi atwa ho mfoni ache na ansa na oba homa no so yedikante se therefore temenka
Nitunka Kwame.
Good, memwache sabre edi amane na obetimi di aboye why ma mrashe bedwafie ho no
I'm not sure you know, say, yes, it's 10 o'clock. And I'm not sure you're Atenase. But finally, a chairman of a central region, already education, in terms of politics, or know about the drew on an call for Abba. Now, on the know about what your chairman for, and then can fork a crown so between you and almost so do support by the time, every time they do Medina chief, my home deputy general secretary Barbara. There was someone so about it to have him. Taman for a good or mobile, a chama woman, my main and she in she said, or be a crowd, but can't say there, and boy, is it here any and call for no about the Ebiduan one. Yeah, well,
hello, therefore.
Yeah, you know, what you as the power FM. So, I know I didn't know we my Sebastian Nano by AC.
So, and I pay that's from Coma NDC, Amayukuno. And Nina say, make a clean your twaba. Hey, James, to Christy, Sambe MP. Emma, the good people of send off. In the former swearing ceremony. In the Eba, and the Ahon, the Nia Betanichi. That you know, I could find. The buyer name didn't say by the payment.
Mutwaba man 2000 and obey my Sebastian. And a court, a in a free my Sebastian must have to above for a much what I didn't. Then couldn't be a good dear to me, a dear and a catch.
Oh, nature, clean, say, Ghana for as we friends. When the mood, don't say, and this one is magic to me. I want to talk about my name because social voting 20 now, 14,000 of vote. Now we went to 17,000. Now, and before no, secure we are seeing our chair. One vote if he a call down by 2,000 to 12,000. And the Ghana Facher class one pay MP for you, and this is one with the Joan. And it is clear the signs are very clear on the wall. Say, wow, war about all drain parts of a tournament. And say in a cabo, no, ye are my a buying why my hot say a bagan ye won't feel until we have again and this, then come into Kufadna by and feel.
Why, Simon, and I would day one of your candidates, Barber, Swing, I mean, I did not know what I said to Media, say, Sebajani, and him for him from the boat to do my nano mobile.
Oh, I pay me Nanacha or you know what I think Gabi. What it is, Namo, when this. Original executive national foba GM Sulaba we never better the need to me as well in about 10-15 minutes we now this is about someone who about Samijin for Ubia, I say, or matter or issue. So, but if you have a court, I mean, 11 o'clock, if you're the internet, I've got an issue of court.
I'm not probably the manual to including judges in the former judges says in Kabea and Attorney General. Kawuntra assessment, so if we say about a tree and said, we can, we didn't come pass and first to Kunya and entities, a woman here say a divisional court. Who know where I know some of AI.
Oh, many women I dream because you pay as much mining. And I need to who say on your Ghanani. You are in Kratana to say, I Ghanani. And the one opportunity view. So I'm going to contest it. Walk on one disqualify no. Makujina, what trouble we know. Nasenka Band said, Pongo Fanuko, not assuming mining. If he said they should take a sober reflection of what Ghanaians are saying. Now, you're for mining ye, pass from J, a member, the message, the young president on dreaming in now, yeah, in the park and William Pankard, you saw ya in a young time in the Oman.
I think I'll be doing my full professor on here and to me down now of our show to get about the area.
And from a ball on saying is I mean, social Mammy Barbara, somewhat Deputy General Secretary, Sammy Fiana Chairman, Ebony this or one around it, or show me demeanor, or Monantia, or more, and good time with you saying the city.
Idea will share anyone say. Sika ebe dobe nyina wi na omanya no ba ko no ma dia bo maka ne se fan fom an maka je ho se parliament ha do mutimi kan fan fom wa ha no mka ebe fam mo akwa banto se sela no omu twen so mbe kan fan fom eno ani ade o mani dam to anije e wo mu pa nti na no pa wo mu nyina keka wo a ba abepi ha no nti no sana adna kwakwe na nka me hwe ma me Barbara san wona nka ye ne so aye patin sa waka pie wasa pie abontin eti no omani ade te se ade na akọ ye nipa na yeyi ne asa ade na ba te se de na chairman ka no en san we ya court and disqualify no watimi asa akọ contest enya vote do crown passing the first onya ye ne de na se ni gie kese ma baby a me jan se me jan so me hu se o former data Accra regional chairman adikuka nkofo bi ka no mo so ba enti na me ze ne de na se be jafie mu ha no ebe ni kapa ma ndi for omuba ha omuba ma speaker as omu candidate
menya ntia se minority leader Dr. Kasiela to forcing ono so Atenase na fen so fifi avikwete general secretary Emma NDC amanyoko no ono so about and afen to tezade o kind Barbara Samuel so and central regional chairman oni ni din komo but ade ba ko so a ebeye enikase ebehunu eye omonso omo dom kase no wodi wani abobi so
Samwe ora atofo se ne deputy ora Kofi Amaboa omo ko baby o mafa ne chese omo committee omo kwa kwache speaker no ma ye briefings antana sitting sasha se do mo ye anopedia no na de mehu se na chebejafo na omo NDC fo aba afa omo ba na chebejom be mehu Kadnames mehu Kwesi Bajira Samsinahi mehu Kofi Adam fifi kwete tizeze kwa kurikiti again MP for Ashama debre obia se white Ganzadoyo ana Madam Entoso omunya obia se white that means neno any get that kese ma omu pass maybe friends at 7 December na show mu in omu think say we ne ya de kese e ma omu any de kese e ma omu pa nto obia a se white na me hwe se menya obi na menya na se bejafo no bi na ka eno makata ntima
na dom kase no so dom kase no
omumu bia nya me pie mu wo amrache bejom samre nipa ba ko na eye onobu kwajokum ana aba on the said that bia wo ye na oba adwuma ntempa nti ono de ono ni nipa o te na che bejafo dom kase na afa sesi na said yin sisi na even you see better at 10 o'clock by bia samre na omo koko share speaker na omani speaker akwa dwendwene ne se de dwumadie bi si akọ ansana o ma ba betase 10 o'clock ne bia na ansa ase that time no pepe but ya sorry ni na ebe den
also okay eti koso na hwese ubetime nya pedifoni bi na ye ne o makasa
na me se menya MPs ni bi na omenema kasa
wo yes no ma men kai tiefo ni ahwefo se ye ne ye nua odefo kwasi bechi ena e kasa ye nsentwe ni o mrahye bedwafi so to beja wo ho na ye ne kwan wo fa so a wo pe mrahye bedwafo ni bi ene wo mo akasa
honorable MP for Nkwanta North adana na wa se atale fufu ede na isi
na so wa wo ni se ye ne osono kokunto kwaye aye de osono fi informate ena ya ne je da ye so ye nua no in just quiz ye so na in there was edi white na edi tan e jano kwan fair wo chamber see nyanko pound ye oye na die wo pre papa mo ohye ne pepe tan na waye pepe face say ye siwo asen of no chese Ghana fo nyina mpa ebo obi ebo mpa ye say e be to ate MP fo no anu ne ba mu Ghana fo nyina na to aba no nya asen of won kwa so mpa ebo a every Ghanaian na opeta MP free power no ebo ye no e dey see
the way idea
in advance I'm telling you sir 2024 there young kasa dande ye be ejuma say ne dey nkabom any kwanshebi dusum profobi edi shares about we no ka na be 2024 na you say MPP for there on one start and prepare mo hand over no dey be me sha mo bia me ka kero na e be ba mo so
Kwame say see economy me say menya obi fu France so a be hu onwa Kwaraminta Akando and so what maintain me hu honorable Kwaraminta Akando honorable Barbara Sewa let them know for much white see obi ene bia we by for obi ene na ninji bia we by for ene sabi de ye wura ya ti kwesi na na ba na wie a ba be sure ni in so I say everybody must be part of the history could be a woo ya I could so by election no I said university kunim what you gonna have honorable Collins that so be a one Collins that there on the fight in anyam that on the day I can tell you for that but the name so no fight and need the help and you say chili no I was through said the dom kumanesi one I was answering so one of none and I was a white power FM TV as wise I don't know what white none of
who didn't put him out to do the other Titana actually said they didn't put him a war a son of a battle. Yes, that's it. To celebrate our victory in Arsenal. To celebrate to celebrate the powers of NDC. Emma, I'm any year court high election. I can then catch up for 2024. Who bet me when the next constitution back? 2024 will be a good constitutional out by who bet me the who kindly and who kindly the year after 2024 election. What I say? As NDC as a person, we are poised. We are ready. We are prepared. Going into 2024, we will never leave any stone unturned. We are prepared psychologically, we are prepared physically, we are prepared spiritually to go into 2024.
Honorable Samson, no.
Yeah. Honorable Azeke Mensa, former Deputy Minister for Rules, or Deputy Ranking Member for Rules and Highways of Parliament. Honorable, and white from consider that we are by then I see. There is some company. Nay, the Cassia demand is for you for in your discretion. And the other yes, when you Ishran Yamanasu. You're going to need I don't have my passport. And that's all you're white. And next any 7 December 2020 feeling now this you know. But that's any was when you collective operation collective for the movie person almost a now so Ghana. It's the name of Kushman, Sabu Penny and Mishaswa. 7th January 2025.
Therefore, Metonga.
aha sana adene ko no bia do asamba ko na no bia
asamba ko na da obia no but adia ba ko a mahu wo videos na wo dia bre na enche bia ye ba be yama ya hwefo nyina ehunu ene se so hwe chamber ho na ase ho ye hwe kakra ase ho ye hwe kakra
sana chamber no se speaker nya metas na djumadi ni nhyase a emashebe for no omo se dan transe bi wa no office and the speaker nya ba ya na afi obi on office bi ya den aba no ma beta na djumadi na hyase ntino speaker betas ya bobom paye ya bompa ye wi na ya ye correction of votes and proceedings previous meeting no minutes na omo ye ni ahese said omo se trend sa pepe ta correction bi woman ni aye and the answer be yes and ni na yi na stand ya ba public business and then that time no na parliament na form column omo nya ni padodo a omo betimi dia aye edijuma say em na sebejafo na me hu appear said we so one me ya na te say okoshe alleged to ochomuko na omaye enu nti na chamber no emuye empty no sise the jumadi ni speaker nya betan de pe by 30 minutes eni for parliament na ma se beja for mo ho adu mu right chamber nyam pro no ho se jumadi ni eti na ja ba nya ma e de bi abi ho afi chamber ho bia na ye tia na obi hu no eti na te speaker nya betan ha
ebe so sa
professor Jay na opoku ajaman so edi na nimu nyama ba beta beta djumadi na chi ele ono so wo ba se be djum hanum oni
okay many are there for kwesi bechi no oda so ahoma no so a
baba serious as any power FM so and na no pede na do be people ma se be djum
wo mu nyina so power na XYZ there o ma no mka ya sama yen ti da me da o ma se and the NC be ku ya na nyina enyim ene just case ono kwa na NC e ba so en 2 times and then the second day na nkunde ma no nkunde ma party no na mom ka nkunde kase so e ma o man no
why obia what did you must know about Oman Ghana and MPP ni when that fancy nyame aduma 2025 so baba bi jina position kese e wo Oman no at the ceiling na tembe na be kan afam obia ya to abama na ye court say konkoni en tan ko tun saba ko no ko na fi include na so sleep the first odi Kenya ye no ta and this bomo ye division obia na
na sa anya kese santa be me wanwa if you say if you na study yin na e lawyers na ye say emrana say eso so nipa so de nani hwade ono so de sabi na experience etutu no ma ho esa emrana ye ma ye nyina ye lawyers ye lawyers enti se bibi sa na say amafo no ntumi hu sabi no ma no papa no a ye wo kwan yo so mo fa so mo ye wo maji
Bia ka afi in the Catania Coffee Trauma. I send in our Ghana for say on between doing good as about NDC 2024 election.
Oh, Ghana for there, and the American some moment said the NDC Moya Dafa. I didn't Moya de. Yes, son, no, my you who said the NDC and no man echo. Think I say, oh, nature said the BIA, no, na a ye, and I for send a UBA. Necessarily, no money and Casayeti, so because I'm over fast on near Casano. Ya na sabi enye fe papa nso ebe ne den yebeti sa ne no boy na che se sabi wa wu twa sa na wu hu achi no obi ehu achi aka se fato ha na che so ne na de nkita ho obi obeka be wie no kwa na no wate yi nti a wo ye ebi so a wo ne beka be wie no so no dia wo ye no anka wutie no anka ye ni nta sa na anka democracy no eti nti ya nti na ye no ye ji obi a wa tu he obi a wa to amayenda especially ma monto mayenda ni ye tun sa frem Mumra ni nyina ye mu man no ne enko ye ni.
Prof na ote ne nka no. Said the Atenase aba said ni panasi aba ne said the niam gu akwam chete aye omampanyi kan mampanyi John Dramani ma said the onso ba be pimo so fe said the niam ma eni nkoko bia ma hu wan ma bibi a kire say the ono so ba etine sa na jumadi na e kon anipa de bu ba hu sa na e wonu Kofi Adam adwamenten Fedagbenyo Sevensamensa enipa bebre na ababi umra sebeja mo hwe enimu se jumadi ne be sha se na eja omu so omu do omu ni ehu bi na omu wi a ani je ho ma wono omu akwaji omani
ojina mo nche no me ya sure say o question na wudi kan busa say e kwa be so na NDC betima sustain yes victory we abro mo 2024 about when you know ebeye me de pass we buso mo sa question no na ye ti omumu a so oben omu a
me wo me hu ono abo aboja wa ha but ono de me ru no open ni so be nyata na makasa because obeye and me hu ono abo Kofi Adam so ono so ni obi 18 come my chef ma me Helen Adwan so so no be kasa ono me mo ateba TVS was the Power FM so then I said 3 when did the nyine that's the be any can who say mo ye wa tin no san we kan ya wo betima suma dia koto do tin for lese ye be somu pa nyame di mu ye be somu pa as you say e Ghana for ahu wo mu bebu say wo ma so insio e no ma so anfa e no ma hu de emu na Ghana for ahu say MPP ba o mo ba e no o ma be di Ghana for law enti dia issue as enough no e kire say people are really fed up with them. Echirete, Tika entmin to the Biara. Tika entmin to dia a nipa deseni edina jane, a when you medium, I will bet me edia. Until all send a need some combi absent performer or Haramute. Senia, we no buy I think for eligibility and any and then issue of parliament. Obi Asha why? You were any jemo. The Sunday day and the debate 2024. Na nyame amaya ho de sonko na yetimi awe ni 2024 election. Kwame, Honorable Helen Adwan so ona wote Minkah no Ahmed Ibrahim ewa ha no mo minority leader. Leader, the matter can we be Ghana for 1 minute? Leader, omu leaders in there and say there omu I busy. Me Honorable Kofi Amabua or ne omu miensa Amabua Abuja. Leader, who bet my can be at Power FM TVS was that one. They could get no matter white, not white, who bet him as someone they are called 2024.
Nyameboa. Now, I do really a share white white. I still not work to me, Papa. A Ghana for the war, I still not work at it. Yeah, Ghana for you and NAS Ghana for me, I still not.
Kwame said me kai me leader about friend because omu near that na organization in Kenya ti say me nya obi from so let me share I said the woman chen wa ha no afia you tell who was enough and go kata o TV was the Power FM the whole world TV papa obi TV Power FM
afia said you
papa yeah, the MVP lose abano ase no. They do it in Russia. Well, yeah, the papa says, I mean, Mintrek must make you. Hey, Papa, Kwame.
Yes.
Good boy, Ababitu. Oman Penning,
Kaneman Penning, John Dramani Mahama. Okay,
Bababitu, Honorable Joshua be Edin National Chairman John C. Doing Katia Ekana home. And na boa for so nko mo kan wo nyina e wa hanom entini minim se ekwa bebe mama e bia waka bibi na data Accra regional chairman asimo enso edinachi
okay
minim ta kwanya bebe mama na
ko so na gina homa no so
adwuma wura jido dora for
so dinachi
onso edina wase no fu kama onso edinachi
okay
ti ya ha hefe obetimi abo waka kra bi akyere ne a
okay, Koswana gina homa so na ehwe se obetime etimenya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say woka bibi kakra bi di akere Ghana for etiefo mo hwe Power FM na fe so mu edi achi o TV XYZ Koswana na yesa de ma therefore kosi bechi ensentwe ni sabra ye ka say Kaneman Penning John Dramani Mahama wura Ghana mrasho bedwafie na bedi achi a one ne call 2020 about one Professor Nana Jane wadika ni akasa akere se sa momentum ya ye huni e wo kunimdi a eda ne ho adi wase north no ombe soma wa bra ye 2024 mrashabedwafo dodo aye ne omkasa including deputy minority leader Emmanuel Amakofi Bua wono so akere se momentum no ombe soma kopim se ye 2024 dodo na akere se enkunimdi na esi ye wo ase north no akere se Ghana for eni abrese ombetimi eyi aban we efrim no de aban foforo foforɔ ɛyɛ NDC aban no etimi aba. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kane mampani no wenye wura wone ne former campaign ɛyɛ manager ɛyɛ owura Joshua Alabi, Professor Joshua Alabi, and afenso kane chief of staff Emma ɛyɛ Oman Ghana Julius Debra ono so ɛka no ho na afenso ne titafo no dodo na na ɛtwa ne ho ahyia omawura ɛyɛ Ghana mrahye bedwafie sabra ɛyɛ kasa nche bia no sei na chamber no esiti obetimi di mfonyi no ɛde ato screen no so na ehwɛ said de na chamber no esiti esa wotie ɔdafo na wotimi sɛ baabi a ɔwɔ no ayɛ bedwa afi na mpanifo no dodo na ɛba ba wɔ mrahye bedwafie hɔ nankasa no bia yɛ adwumadie a yɛhwɛ anim sɛ bɛkɔ so no sei na ɛhɔ esiti ohwɛ ɛyɛ public gallery hɔ na baabi a ɛyɛ yɛn ntimamfo yɛtimi kɔtena na yɛhwɛ sɛ de adwumadie no sitie na ɛhɔ na wo ɛyɛ godon akɔga mo ba wɔ baabi a yɛde ani akyerɛ sabre ɛyɛ biaya donkuma no etna eti omumu kakra bi ɛna aba chamber hɔ no a uhunu ewo TV no so sabre ɛna biaya na ɛyɛ majority ne side nti ha na public gallery no aha sei ɛna uhu ɛyɛ akogan deputy communications officer ma NDC amanyoko no sɛ wɔkyeakyea amanfo na afei so omu kurakura nkrata bi a yatwerɛtwerɛ bibi ɛwɔ so me yɛ sure sɛ yɛnya feed no yɛne yɛnuanom Wezo TV yɛ kabom na yɛnya feed na bibia betima dan na di pefe na yɛhunu sɛ de normal AC kɔ ɔdafo guso a wɔhwɛ sɛ obetima nya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama onya na ɔbɛkyena gu afidie so na yɛtimi abɔ ɛde akyɛ ho basabre de yɛ dane ho aba yɛba we are continuing with the live coverage of the swearing in of Honorable James Jachi Kwesen, Higher Election Powerhouse.